Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy, the Mad Kiger, and up here today with a box set review. Today I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the Looney Tunes Golden Collection. First of all, what can be said about Looney Tunes that hasn't already been said? Probably one of the most recognizable cartoons of all time. Probably one of the best cartoons of all time. There's been so many versions of Looney Tunes, so many different spin-offs, so many different variations of Looney Tunes. It seems like every couple of years we get a new version of Looney Tunes. But Looney Tunes has been around since what? The 30s, 40s, maybe even beforehand. And this box set is absolutely fantastic. It doesn't just contain the usual suspects, which is really cool about this set. It doesn't just contain the usual suspects, of course, on the front there, the Bugs Bunny, Daffy, Sylvester, Tweety, but it does have a bunch of quite hard to find and probably rare stuff, you have so many different versions of the famous characters. Of course, you've got the more recognizable Daffy Duck. This version, the pompous Daffy Duck, but you also have the early Daffy Duck where he was crazy. You have different versions of Bugs Bunny, different versions of Elmer Fudd, different versions of Porky Pig. You have black and white stuff on here. You have more modern stuff on here. There's a lot of stuff that's not particularly Looney Tunes per se, but like the Vitaphone, the Vitaphone cartoons, where it had a lot of well-known actors at the time and famous people. A lot of references to Laurel and Hardy and stuff like that. I think it's a really cool set, and it's a great trip down memory lane because there are a bunch on here that, some of the ones that were probably on some of the VHSs from when I was a kid and DVD sets. But there's a bunch of, like I said, rare stuff on here, some black and white cartoons. Some of my favourite ones that are on here are the ones where they're in libraries and stuff, and the characters from books and magazines come to life. I haven't really delved into the special features, but there are a ton of special features on here. So I just thought I'd show you what's on here, what it looked like. Bugs and Marvin the Martian there, Sylvester and Tweety, Taz and Daffy there, Wile, Coyote and Roadrunner, which is really kind of funny because Wile Coyote, there were some ones on here where actually Wile Coyote would talk. It was the one where he would go after Bugs Bunny, and then you've got the whole usual cast on there. Marvin the Martian there, as well as Elmer Fudd and Porky Pig. And this is a 24 disc set. I'm currently on disc 2 of set 4. So some of them are rated PG, some of them are rated U. I don't really know why. Maybe it's because there's some smoking and things on here, but I thought I would go through each one and show you the discs on here. Of course, set 1 there, the Golden Collection there, 4 disc sets in each set. Yeah, they have a ton of special features, they have versions on here where it's just the music only, so no voice acting, behind the scenes, commentaries, vaults. I haven't delved into the special features yet. I'll be honest with you, as nice as special features are, I prefer to just watch the film or the show first. But I'm not going to get rid of this anytime soon. And these are what the sets look like. So you've got Bugs Bunny there. They're not in any particular order, just so you know. But most of the time, each disc will have like a set. It will try to focus around a certain type of thing. So obviously the first one is the best of Bugs Bunny. Then you've got the best of Daffy Duck. And then you've got All Stars with Pepe Le Pew on there. Another All Stars Volume 2 with Tweety on there. And it's a great set because it has episode guides on each particular one, which is good. You know, and it also tells you exactly what special features are on each disc. So every disc has special features. One thing I will say is when you put the disc in, it 9 times out of 10, it will just load it straight up. It won't take you to the menu. It will just load up from the first episode. But you can go to the menu and access the special features from the menu and stuff like that. But like I said, I haven't delved into that yet. Then we have Volume 2 here. And as you can see, it's the more early version of, you know, Bugs Bunny there with Daffy Duck. And there's a lot of characters in here that I didn't know of. You've got Beans, of course, from the black and white era. And then you've got another Best of Bugs Bunny Volume 2. The Best of Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote. My favourite character of Looney Tunes is obviously Sylvester, of course. It's ironic I'm actually wearing a Looney Tunes jumper. I did not plan that, but funny how that works out. But I really enjoyed the Wile E. Coyote ones. Best of Sylvester and Tweety. I love Sylvester. And why did they never do a crossover with Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry? I felt like that would be awesome. Just imagine Sylvester and Tom. And then All Stars Volume 3. But like I said, yeah, so which is really cool because like I said, you know, sometimes you get a disc and, you know, it's all Bugs Bunny themed ones. Other times it might be some stuff that don't have like any Bugs Bunny or of the Looney Tunes cast. And then we got a disc 3, set 3 here. And then the background there, sorry. Lots of cross-dressing there, which is very commonplace with Looney Tunes. We have the Golden Collection disc 1. Golden Collection disc 2, disc 3. But this one's weird. This one's all Golden Collection. So it's weird that they did it like this. Some of them are particular ones. Other ones are just the Golden Collection. Again, some interior artwork there. Discs there. Pepe, Porky Pig. Like I said, I'm currently on disc. I think I'm on disc. Yeah, I'm on disc 2 of Volume 4 there as well. Bugs Bunny. It's a really good set, I will say. It is DVD only. I don't think Looney Tunes has had a Blu-ray release, at least not to my knowledge. Porky Pig, of course, Speedy Gonzales there, Wile E. Coyote, well, but yeah, I think I'm on, disc 2, I'm sure I'm on disc 2, yeah, which is all Bugs Bunny things there, so. Of course, and as you can see there's some black and white stuff as well, which is really cool to see some of the black and white stuff. Definitely some obscure stuff on here and probably hard to find stuff. Disc 5 here, Volume 5, and as you can see, just a ton of special features on each set, which is great if you're into that sort of thing. Again, Bugs Bunny there, wearing a sort of Admiral coat there. Porky Pig, sort of Robin Hood style there. Detective Daffy Duck or some sort going on there. King Sylvester. But yeah, these are really cool, and there's just a ton of artwork. They put a great effort into in doing this, and Warner Brothers do actually have some good sets out there. And then the final one there, Volume 6. But yeah, it's got a ton of documentaries on here, from the vault stuff, so tons of extras on here, which is great. And this looks like it's sort of more orientated towards like the war, but this one's really cool. Lots of extra content and promotional stuff there. I think that's I'm not too sure who that is. I want to say it's Beans, but I could be wrong. But yeah, this is a really cool set. I think they did a great job with this set. I'm sure this is a re-release version of it, because I know they had a different version which was a bit thicker, more square shaped, sort of more like the Abbott and Costello one that I've got up there. But I think it's a great set, and it just opens up and of course shows you everything on the bottom there. Great set. It does have subtitles on every single disc, which is a must have, which is a big bonus for me, because I was watching Grave Encounters last night on Blu-ray and it didn't have subtitles, which is really weird, because the DVD version, I'm sure when I watched it on DVD, it had subtitles, and to me subtitles are not a must, but my hearing isn't great anyway, so but at the end of the day, if you're gonna release a movie, you know, at least put the effort to put some subtitles in there. Luckily it's a film that I've seen tons of times anyway. I'm gonna do a review on it because I think it deserves a review. But all in all, the Looney Tunes Golden Collection, in my opinion, probably is one of the best Looney Tunes sets you'll ever get, and probably one of the best cartoon sets you'll ever get. There's I think there's about 247 episodes on here, spanning, you know, tons of years, you know, worth of content, plus all of the bonus content on here, so there'll be a bunch of extra shorts. Like I said, I haven't delved into special features for at the moment, because I've got so many movies and stuff at the moment. I'm just watching the show or the film first, and then obviously when I go to rewatch the collection, if it ever comes to that, obviously that will be like rewatching with the special features. But like I said, this is a must own for any fans of Looney Tunes, and it's a fairly cheap set. I think I got it for Christmas last year, and it was on Amazon for £25 brand new, which I think is fantastic. There's what, you know, nearly what each disc, each like volume has, well normally one disc is about an hour and a half to 2 hours, give or take. Most of the time it falls in at around about 140 1 hour and 40 minutes, which I think is great, you know, probably about the same time as a movie. So if you wanted to watch, you know, Looney Tunes, but you just wanted to watch like a movie length type thing, you only wanted to watch a movie, you know, one disc is probably about the length of the movie, which I think is great. Like I said, 24 discs, tons of hours worth of content on here. Some great classics on here, but as well as some, you know, you might discover something new. Like I said, there was a bunch on here that I've watched and go, oh yeah, I remember that one as a kid. I remember watching that on the old VHS tapes, the bumper packs and all of that. But then there's a bunch on here that I've never seen before, and I thought, wow, that's really cool. Again, it spans many different eras of entertainment, and Looney Tunes, in my opinion, is probably up there as, you know, it's this and Tom and Jerry, I think, are the two best cartoons of all time. You know, what can be said about Looney Tunes that hasn't already been said? Just absolutely fantastic show. You know, well, I'd say it's a show, but it's really, each thing is its own, you know, shorts, if you will. Again, just a ton on here, and I absolutely adore this set. It's a great little compact set, but it has a lot in it. You know, you don't have to have, you know, a huge set for it to be, you know, obviously one of the biggest sets I've got is the Laurel and Hardy one, and that's what, 24 disc set. Well, that's about, yeah, that's funny, because that's about a 24 disc set, but each DVD has one disc in, so they could have really compacted that into this. And it just goes to show, you know, you don't have to have a huge box set to have a great set, you know. Just something compact, great design on here, easy to fit on the shelf, you know. You can put it up like that or put it down there. And I give this set a 10 out of 10. It's probably one of my favourite sets that I own. It's a 10 out of 10 for me because of the amount of content that's on here. The quality of the actual cartoons is, well, it's DVD quality, but then bear in mind, a lot of these shorts are from, you know, the 40s and sometimes even earlier, and the 60s. So it's not fully, some of them are remastered, some of them are just probably rips from the original. But again, I actually think that plays to the charm of it, because, you know, takes me back to my childhood, you know, when I'd watch these cartoons on an old CRTV, on an old VHS tape. You know, so sometimes you're watching it and you go, wow, this is just like how I remember it. So there's a bit of charm to it. But all in all, a 10 out of 10 set for me. What Looney Tunes, still one of my favourite cartoons of all time. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, feel free to leave a like, and of course, let me know who your favourite Looney Tunes character is, and what's your favourite Looney Tunes short. My favourite Looney Tunes short is the Duck Dodgers in the 24th and a half century. I love that one. Of course, Sylvester is my favourite. Of course, I've already got a tattoo of Sylvester, and I've still got my I don't know if I've ever shown this, but I've still got my Sylvester plushie, and I've had this since I was like 2 years old, and it's still in pretty good condition. It is a bit dirty, probably could use a clean, but I've had this since I've been 2 years old, and you know, still to this day have it. And as always, guys, subscribe if you haven't already. My partner's back in work tonight, so I'm going to play some more Warhammer Chaos Bane tonight. I actually really enjoyed that game. I will do a review on it. And tonight I'm probably just going to chill and watch some wrestling tonight. I'm on the 1999 1998 pay-per-view Rock Bottom. I'm going to get that finished tonight and probably move on. And what I'm doing with wrestling is I'm watching 3 years worth of pay-per-views at a time. That's how I'm doing it with WWE. Watching 3 years at a time before moving on to something else, and obviously coming back to it. But a couple of videos coming soon. You've got the final part of the top 25 wrestlers, the honourable mentions. I've got my top Only Fools and Horses moments, reviews for Grave Encounters and Mortal Kombat, and a review for the upcoming Chaos Bane that I've been playing, an Alice Madness Returns review. So a few videos coming soon. And as always, guys, subscribe already and join the family. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at the Mad Tiger. And as always, have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and bye-bye.